I'm sorry, Dr. E.N.T. We have to cancel your case.
Why do you have to cancel this case?
The patient had a sip of water this morning to take a pill. They are not supposed to have any fluids after midnight.
They had a sip? What time?
4 a.m. We must cancel this case, because there is a risk she might vomit all of this fluid and inhale it into her lungs.
Inhale a sip of water. You inhale more than that when you are on one of your drinking binges.
Nevertheless, I'm canceling the case and going to have coffee and chat with my colleagues.
What possible harm can come from my patient inhaling a sip of water? I will take full responsibility for any consequences and absolve you of any blame.
Very well, you have convinced me. Wait, Dr. E.N.T., I cannot intubate this patient because someone has removed his larynx.
Yes, we usually leave a convenient little hole at the base of the neck for them to breathe through. When we do that,
I don't have an instrument for that procedure. I'm afraid I must cancel your case again.
You don't need an instrument. You can simply put the breathing tube into the stoma. Also, if the patient has no larynx, it would be quite a trick for her to inhale a sip of water into her lungs. Unless you poured it down there yourself, Dr. Anesthesia.
Your cold logic has convinced me to put your case back on again. You are an efficient, ruthless healing machine.
Dr. Anesthesia, in order for me to do this case safely, you will have to do your job better and give him more anesthesia. Might I suggest you stop Facebooking, put down your iPhone, and help me?
I'm sorry, but someone tagged a very embarrassing picture of me.
I understand your concern, but we are doing surgery over here.
Okay.
Nurse, could you wake the anesthesiologist? The patient is starting to move again, and I am not yet finished with the operation.
I'm sorry, did you need me for something?
You are a doctor who is barely awake, taking care of a patient who is barely asleep. Is it too much to ask that you show up for work sober?
You are correct. I'm canceling your next case until I sleep off this hangover.